Today we're going to cover the importance of the brake lathe maintenance and calibration. We're going to be using the AMCO 4000, which is probably the most popular brake lathe out there. What we're going to do here is show you some tips and tricks on how to maintain your brake lathe. Okay, just because your brake lathe is old and well used doesn't mean it still can't do a good job. With the proper maintenance, you can still meet today's tolerances. In the past, rotor run out was typically 10,000ths or more. Today's rotors, 2,000ths or less. This is the reason why it's critical to maintain your brake lathe. The first item we're going to check on this brake lathe is play in the cutting head. Now, if you can either hear this or feel this, it's too much. This causes the cutting bits to chatter against the rotor. The play is actually coming from the cutting head arbor bushing down here. Let me show you how to correct this. Just above the red knob is an Allen head set screw. Under the set screw is a spring and brass plug. Here they are here. Now, this combination provides tension to the cutting head arbor. Let's go ahead and replace these parts. I've tightened the set screw to eliminate all the play in the cutting head. As you can see, now I don't feel any play whatsoever. Now let's move on to the arbor. To check the arbor run out, I'm actually going to install a dial indicator. Okay, the dial indicator is actually placed about in the middle of the shaft here. Let's go ahead and turn the machine on and see how much run out we have. We're looking for 1,000th or less run out. As you can see, we're well over that spec. Let's go ahead and go through some steps now to correct this. The first thing we're going to do is check for debris in the shaft mounting area here. We need to remove this shaft by loosening the bolt at the opposite end here. Any debris in this area will cause run out. To find shavings is not uncommon. Now, we'll clean both surfaces using emery cloth or sandpaper, reinstall the shaft, and check the run out again. I'll clean the shaft by hand here with the emery cloth or sandpaper, but to clean this surface, I'll actually just put the emery cloth in here and turn the machine on. Go ahead. In this case, cleaning the mounting surfaces resulted in bringing the run out to approximately 1,000ths. Now, if this procedure did not bring the run out within spec, the next step is to index the shaft 180 degrees. I would re-loosen that nut, turn the shaft 180, reinstall it, check it again. If this still results in shaft run out greater than 1,000ths, you'll need to replace the arbor shaft. Now that the machine is calibrated, let's look at the mounting accessories. Inspect the cone adapters for nicks or scratches. A smooth surface ensures correct drum or rotor alignment. Next, using a flat surface and sandpaper, clean the cup adapters surfaces here like this. So looking for even contact points, same thing on this end. If you really want to make sure that both surfaces are parallel, you can actually mount this cup on the brake lathe and machine that surface. Now that you have your brake lathe dialed in, let's not forget the most important part, the part that actually cuts the metal, the cutting bits. Now the cutting bits must be sharp so you can achieve that proper rotor finish. You know, the parts that we discussed here, including the bits, can all be purchased from your local Napa store.